Sorry if you can't see my face that well, which you kind of can because the lighting in my room is pretty bad, which you'd think my dad would have put like extra bright in here because a lot of the time when I make videos I make them in my room, and sometimes you haven't been able to see my face very well. You see teeth and eyes for days. Okay, but anyway, I have settled down quite a bit, but I was at QFC. Now all of you know what QFC is because some of you guys don't live in Washington. Washington State, not DC. Washington State has QFC. QFC is a grocery store. Quality Food Centers. That's what that stands for, okay? I was livid today, and the eye twitch came out. My left eye, which is right eye to you, but left eye, starts to twitch when I get really irritated. And it might start twitching in this video. I'm not really sure yet. But, okay, so my mom, she hates grocery shopping. So I'm always the one that goes grocery shopping for my family. I've been doing it for 7 years, okay? My mom has me take, it's the same thing. My mom has me take her credit card to the store, because you know that the people aren't going to check your ID, because they swipe the thing. You swipe it when they ask for you to rack up your total there. They have you swipe it. God. So, I bought $270 worth of groceries, right? And the lady said, my mom asked me to get her a $100 gift certificate to Macy's. Okay? So the lady saves the Macy's gift card for last. I'm getting ready to swipe the gift card, or swipe the card. The lady goes, "Can I see your ID?" That's never happened to me before at QFC. Okay? It's never happened to me anywhere I go grocery shopping, because they have the machines that you just swipe through really quick, and then that's it. She goes, "Can I see your ID?" Okay, you're thinking, that might be, like, that's okay. It's not okay, because one, my mom has a different last name than me. My dad and I, like, all the kids took my dad's last name. My mom kept her original last name, which is totally cool. Like, more power to my mom, and my dad doesn't care. Like, he's okay with that. He doesn't care. But there's a couple problems that come with that. One, and I'm pretty good at knowing where I can and cannot go at this point, where they'll ask for ID and where they won't ask for ID. Okay? But they asked for my ID today, and I go to the lady, I said to the lady, but the things that are wrong, my mom and I have different last names, and my mom's white, because I'm adopted. And I hate it when the people look at you, when you say mom, they look at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, okay, if you had any confusion about adoption, it's 2012, so if you had any confusion about adoption, Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt should clear that up for you, because they adopted, like, every child from every country. I know they didn't, but it feels that way. Okay, so, the lady asked to see my ID. I said, my mom and I have different last names, but I can show you, at that point I didn't know that I had my mom's driver's license. I thought I just had her credit card, and I said, my mom and I have different last names, but I can show you my ID and my stuff. And she goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, I can't do that. But go ahead and swipe your card anyway." Okay, so she wouldn't let me buy the $100 gift card to Macy's, but she's gonna let me buy the $270 that I just spent to buy all those groceries. You know what that is? It's laziness. This is what damn Americans do. It's laziness. Because she didn't want to have to go back and put all those groceries away. So she's letting me buy the $270 worth of groceries, but you won't let me buy this gift card. And you know what she said to me? She goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, you can't buy the gift card because we're afraid of identity theft." But you're going to let me buy the $270 worth of groceries. Like, what's wrong with you? Oh my God. And so I could feel my eye twitch starting to happen. And I was just like livid at this point. I was like, you have got to be kidding me. Like, I have friends that work at QFC, but, like, you might really want to reconsider that, because if these are who you're working for, like, you're gonna let me buy, that just didn't make sense, and it didn't make sense in my head, and I could feel my eye twitch starting to happen, so I'm like, really? Like, okay. So I bought all the groceries, went out to the car, putting them away, realized that I had my mom's ID, so I go back in, I show the little guy that was helping me, and then, because they had the lady that was checking me out, and then they had a bagger. Okay, so I see the guy that was the bagger, and I said, "Oh, I've got my mom's ID. I got my mom's ID. you can, you know, here we go. So you can see it. He looks down at it and looks at me and just gives me the look like, you're trying to get me to believe this is your mom. It's 2012. If I was a person trying to commit identity theft, I would not go through this much work to try to get my mom's credit card or my mom's gift card for her. Like, it was ridiculous. Like, nobody in their right mind. If you're trying to commit identity theft, you're not going to go through that much work. You're not. Like, you're just not. So then he goes over and starts ringing up all my stuff so that he goes, oh, first we need to call your mother. So we called my mom to clarify that was who really that was. Like, it could have been anybody else on the side of that phone. Like, take my word for it, you mofo. And like, oh my god, I was pissed off. And then, oh god. And so then, like, he racks up all the card, and he was like ringing up the gift card. The lady, oh god, the lady, she comes over and she goes, is everything going okay over here? Don't ask that. You go back to what you were doing before. Like, you are useless. Don't, like, what the hell? Oh my god, I'm amazed I didn't have, like, some sort of ulcer or something, like, just, like, heart attack right in the middle of QFC, like, my heart rate was just, like, going, the eye twitch was happening. It was not a good moment, like, day for me. It just wasn't. Like, wow. Like, okay, I'm done. Like, I'm done. Sometimes people just really make me angry and frustrated, and I don't really know how to work it out. Eye twitch was happening. Tried to stop it, but once the eye twitch goes, you just have to let it go free, because there's nothing I can do to make it stop. I'm gonna go have my sushi. That's right. Black person loving sushi. I love myself some sushi. I bought myself some sushi on the $270 worth of groceries we just bought. Goodbye, y'all.